younger brother has a big nose, and I used to always make fun of his nose, sibling stuff. And then one day we went to the market to buy meat for food, and the man selling meat, he knows my brother and I, and he goes, "Wow, you guys have the same nose." We've done soft glam 101, we've done full glam 101, and this is light glam 101. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow me on every other platform, and yeah, enjoy the video. Quick updates from my last video. I washed all my brushes, so today we are going to have a clean base and a very banging makeup look. Okay, so brows are already done, and let's just get into this base. It's light glam. I don't really do too much when it comes to light glam. I feel like if 2016 and 2025 makeup had a baby, it would definitely be light glam, or rather the way I do my makeup. It's not giving clean girl, and it's not giving full glam. It's kind of giving everyday, but a little bit too glam for everyday. And if you've been watching my previous videos, I'm a no foundation girl. I do use foundation, but I prefer the way my makeup looks when I do not use foundation. So this is kind of like not just like glam, but my signature makeup routine. This is what I would do whenever I do not know what to do for my makeup. It's all neutral colors. We can go in with any colors. I'm going to do pink, but tonight it's daytime. But today we are going neutral. While the bronzer is sitting, I'm just going to apply my concealers everywhere I would normally apply it. Another update from my last video, I actually did not break out, but I had blackheads. I also have a breaker right here. If this is your first time watching, I was talking in my last video about how I always break out whenever I use dirty brushes more than twice. But this time around, I didn't break out in pimples per se, but I broke out with blackheads because I had blackheads around my chin, my jaw, and one painful one right there. It was not given. Going in with a clean brush. I actually don't want this video to be too long, so if you guys think I'm rushing the video, I am, because I have a tendency for making my videos too long. But I'm trying to teach, okay? I'm trying to give you guys all the information. If you see me looking here, I have a mirror right here. So back to what I was saying, I don't want this video to be too long. Because I have to film for TikTok. I'm actually filming a no blush makeup routine for TikTok today. So I have to be fast with this one because the weather is not she is not supportive. I feel like bronzer is the one giving me this line of them. Let me try putting it in here. Okay, that looks much better. This weather is not giving. Okay, she's not cooperating with me today, so I have to rush through this YouTube video and then film that one for TikTok. And since it's a no blush makeup routine, I cannot use this video and just like crop it and everything and then use the same thing for TikTok. Sorry, I have to film separately, so I'm going to take this one off once I'm done filming and then film differently for the Clock app. If you don't know this, I actually use a dry beauty blender, okay, because I do not want it damp. When it's damp, it picks up the excess products, and I don't want that. I only wet my beauty blender if I go in with too much cream products. I don't want to use this one, so I won't block you guys from seeing what I'm doing. That's why I'm using this one right over here. And pro tip, blend out your darkest shade first and then your lighter shade. So what is going on in my life right now? I don't know, you guys. I'm actually preparing to go back to school. I'm in my final year now, 500 level. I am a law student. I don't think I've actually even talked about myself on my YouTube channel before, but I am a law student, and 4 years later, I will be entering 500 level. We're resuming October 19th. So today's date is, I don't know what today's date is, but I'll be going back to school soon. I'm going in with this beauty blending thing to blend out the inner corners. So back to what I was saying. I'm actually not excited to go to school. No, don't get me wrong. I love school. I love school. I love education. I love all of that. But bro, I'm tired. Jesus, uni wants to kill me. I'm going. So I was thinking of, vlogging. my like school life for YouTube because I won't be able to film makeup videos in school for YouTube. So I can film at home. Obviously, I'm home now. I'm home alone, so no noise today. Thank God. Praise the Lord. But I may not be able to film for YouTube. For TikTok, sure. But for YouTube, I don't think I can film makeup content for YouTube. So thinking of vlogging because my school life is actually chaotic. And I was like, why don't I just do that for YouTube? And also for the memories. I'll use a pink blush today. And also just for the memories of, one day looking back and being like, wow, this was me years ago, whatever. So that is why I want to vlog, not just to put as content, but to also look back at it. So I want it to be like a series, everything. I've already worked out an intro. Trust me on that one. I've already worked out an intro. I'm telling you guys all this because I don't have anybody to tell it to. I don't have friends, okay? So you guys are literally my friends. So I was thinking vlog for YouTube. I think I'm also gonna vlog me preparing to go to school. I've not used this brush before, so let's use it for blush today. But I think I'm actually going to vlog me preparing to go back to school to see if you guys would like it or to see how it will perform. Well, not just to perform, but for the memories. So I'm going to vlog me going back to school. And also, what other thing will I vlog? Vlog me going back to school, vlog me preparing to go to school. I do have a series though. Like it's a name for the series, that's what I meant to say. I do have a name for the series, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. You'll just see it when I post it. But I have a name for the series. Don't worry, it's a very funny name. It's not really funny. Well, it's funny, but it's actually reality at the same time. So I was like, why don't I just turn my YouTube channel into not only makeup content, but also school content and content about my life? Because let me tell you something. My life is not boring. I won't say my life is boring. God forbid, there's power in the song. My life is interesting. And my life is like quietly chaotic. I don't know if you get what I mean. I think I'm going to use a brush to set my under eyes today because it's light glam. We are going light with everything. I went light with the blush. That is the cover just fell. I went light with the blush. That is rare because if you know me, I'm a blushaholic. So which brush should I use for my under eye? This brush is like I don't even know what to use that brush for. But back to what I was saying. My life is like it's peaceful, It's just me, no friends, nobody, just me. So I was like, why don't I just put my life out there and also entertain you guys and entertain myself? Because as much as I don't have anyone, trust me, I crash out every day because that school has planned to literally never give me peace. Powder. To literally never give me peace. So I decided that I'm going to take you guys along with that journey. And I've never vlogged before. But then it will be so weird because I will be walking around school with my phone. I don't have an actual camera. I'm walking around school with my phone, filming. People will be staring at me. Why is she with a phone, a tripod, and a mic? Well, like, what the hell is she doing? But guess what? We don't care about what people think over here. Life is too short to care about any woman's opinion. Okay, I like this light look. I like the way my under eyes look. I feel like setting your face with a powder puff makes it give like more coverage because the powder puff packs the powder on more than a brush does. A brush is loose, so obviously it sets your face with a light layer, and a powder does. I think I'm going to stop using powder puffs because this is eating. Like, look at my under eyes. It's not full coverage like it will normally be if I use a powder puff. Then for powder bronzing or powder bronzer, I'm just going to go lightly with it. So what was I even talking about again? Oh yeah, vlogging. But I'm going to soon start preparing to go to school, like shopping, getting my hair done for the new semester, and every other thing. So I want to vlog that experience. I want to vlog. I don't think I'll vlog me going shopping. Maybe I'll do like a haul in the vlog. I don't know. Because I may go shopping with my mom, I may not go shopping with my mom. So if I go by myself, I may actually get some footage. But if I go with my mom, I may not even get any footage because that woman, she'll be like, Why are you bringing out your phone in market? Are you mad? Are you mad? I don't want people to stare at me and think I'm crazy. I'm going to nose contour and apply bronzer on my eyes. Like I said, this is not just like glam, it's also my signature glam, you guys. This is what I do whenever I have zero freaking clue what to do with my makeup. My last video, I did an eyeshadow wing. But tonight, what is wrong with me? I'm saying tonight. But today, I don't know. Should I do an eyeshadow wing or should I do a regular wing liner? I'm also going to bring this down to my nose and just shape it. And yes, I like a harsh nose contour because when you take a picture, it looks really snatched. Why do you think my nose looks snatched in my thumbnails? Because I go harsh with my nose contour and then it looks really good in pictures. I just go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But I don't think I have a big nose. I have a big nose. No, I don't have a big nose. My younger brother has a big nose, and I used to always make fun of his nose, sibling stuff. And then one day we went to the market to buy meat for food, and the man selling meat, he knows my brother and I, and he goes, "Wow, you guys have the same nose." When I tell you, I felt insulted because, like, how am I insulting his nose? And you're telling me we have the same nose. What the hell, bro? Anyways, let's blush. I'm going to go in with a neutral blush. So I'm going to vlog. I'm going to do a haul of everything I got. I'm going to buy provision. I'm going to buy snacks. I'm going to buy, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to buy things. So I'll do like a haul of everything I bought. And then maybe I will vlog myself actually getting on a bus and going to school. I'm going with a very neutral blush shade. Just tapping this gently on my cheek. Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted. I love a high placement for my blush. Oh, the sun is coming out finally, thank goodness. I need good weather today. It's been raining non-stop, you guys. It's been raining non-stop, and I hate when it rains. I like when it rains, don't get me wrong, but not non-stop. Like, bro, at least rain once a week when I have nothing to do. But it's been raining. I was going to film on Monday, it rained on Monday. No, I was going to film on Monday, but my mom went out on Monday, so I had to stay in the shop for her. And then I was going to film on Tuesday, it rained on Tuesday. I was going to film on Wednesday, it rained. It also rained yesterday. So today is Friday, and I'm currently filming today. So what other updates do I have? I'm going to blow my blush because that's too much. I actually want to start my business. Actually, you guys, I have been dreaming of owning a makeup line since 2023. Before 2023, okay, I just started learning the business 2023. So I thought this would be the perfect time. Am I crazy for launching or starting a brand when I'm not even there yet? Yes, I am. But will I let that stop me? No. Because it's a passion, okay? And obviously, business is not something you just start because you want money, bro. You need to have a passion for something if you want it to have longevity, right? That's the word. Sorry if it's so much noise, okay? I'm just dropping makeup, picking up makeup. I'm rushing. Back to what I was saying. You need to be in a business. I've never used this puff today. I think we're going to use it today. I've never used this puff today. I've never used the puff before. I think business should be something that you are passionate about. And obviously, I'm passionate about makeup, beauty, everything like that. And so I'm currently working on lip gloss shades that I would want for my first launch. And it is not easy. It is not like I know people like just pick any random. No, I want to do it right, Like I want to launch colors that I know are very attractive, look good on every single skin tone, and people would love. I just don't want to pick random shades and call it a day. I'm also working on waterproof formulas for my brand. Lip liners that don't move. If you watch my videos, I actually put a liquid lipstick first before I put on my regular lipstick. So liquid lipstick, if I put on my regular lip liner and then a lip gloss. So I'm working on lip liners that are actually waterproof and will last longer and are affordable, because if I'm being completely honest, there are already lip liners that are waterproof on the market. But for some reason they are expensive. I know waterproof lip liner hasn't always been a thing in the industry, and it recently became a thing and every brand is launching it. But they are expensive, okay? So I'm trying to, but I don't really blame them because this economy is crazy. Oh my god. I've been talking to vendor, I've been looking at vendors' pages, and I understand why waterproof lip liners are expensive, because girl, the production price, the packaging price, oh my god, and then the shipping price. They just brought the light. And then the shipping price, don't even get me started on those ones. So God will help me. Selected my lip liner colors already. I'm launching nude shades first before I go for colors. I'm launching a very dark brown, and then a light brown. And then let's see how business will go. And then eventually I will start working on more shades. So I want to have like as little inventory as possible because people don't really know me. So if I'm going to launch a business when I'm not, a big social media influencer, I should at least have a very small inventory. So quick behind the scenes mistake, I accidentally got blush here and I got mascara here. The one thing I hate about this Maybelline 𝓚𝓼𝓮𝓮 mascara is that it transfers. It doesn't dry fast and then it just transferring everywhere. And like I said, I'm Russian and I know this video is already going to be long because I've been talking non-stop since. So I'm going to go in with a shimmer in my inner corner. I'll fix this under eyes later. And I'm going to put this right. I've not put a shimmer in my inner corner in a long time, you guys. I've just been, honestly, I won't lie. I've missed this. I've missed doing my makeup the way I like to do my makeup. And you guys are like, what do you mean? Honestly, like I say, like a beauty creator, you have to follow trends and then teach soft glam and teach this one and teach that one. Don't get me wrong. I love soft glam 100%. Okay, I love so that's like the most elegant makeup to ever exist. But at the same time, I love just sitting down, putting things in my inner corner and just having it. This is just me. Okay, full glam is not me, honestly. Light glam is who I am. I'm going to go in with a pressed powder to just tone down the blush and the mascara that are underneath my eyes. It feels so weird saying that, but like, what the hell is blush and mascara doing underneath your eyes? So it's right here, so I'm going to pat it right on top of. Yep, it sounds coverage. One thing I like about pressed powders is obviously they are powder foundations, so the coverage. I'm gonna put a little bit on the eyes. The coverage is insane. They just correct whatever under eye mistakes you've done. The blush is already covered, so let's cover up this mascara. Yep, instant coverage. Okay, I had to do most of my eyes off camera or else this video was going to be way too long. So I just did a wing liner, a baby wing, and then I put the Maybelline Colossal eye pencil, this one, in my waterline. You guys know that is a step I cannot skip. Now I'm going to line my lips. Normally I would go in with a liquid lipstick first, but like I said, this is light glam. Okay, I don't do all that extra stuff when I'm doing light glam. I'll do that when I'm going full on full glam. Just gonna shade the black to dip in it. I have this eyelash that is significantly longer than the rest of my lashes and it's getting in my eyes, so it's a bit watery. I've tried blocking it out, but I'm too scared. I don't want to blind myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab a pink lipstick in the center. So that's what I was saying about my brand. I also saving up because, girl, if you don't have money to start up a business, what are you gonna do? So I have to save up money to start my business. And I did have savings before, but I used it to buy this phone to create content. So I have to save up extra for my business. But my brother is going to be taking care of my lip glosses, like the capital for the lip glosses, and I'll be taking care of the capital for the lip liners. That's what I actually want to do. I've not told him yet though, but I don't want to tell him, because just in case my savings is not enough. But for now, that is all. I'm going with a mauve lip gloss. I'm using a mauve because I want to neutralize it. I don't want it to be too pink. Okay, so this is the finished glam. I feel like me again. I don't know. I just love having something in my inner corner. I love the wing liner. This is the kind of makeup I love to do. This is me. Okay, full beat. It's not me. That's not me. But anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you didn't mind my rambling on about my life, my business, my vlog, whatever. But thank you for watching this video. It means a lot, I promise. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on every other platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Red Notes. I'm everywhere. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next video.